So I'm going to show you a very simple 3-step system. Then we're going to have a little bit of fun with it. So let me go ahead and open this up here. So I need somebody to role play with me here real quickly. And first person to unmute, say hello to me. I need you to role play with me. Anybody that's out there. Joe G, are you there? Will you role play with me?
Sure will. Go ahead, Joe.
All right, I got Joe G here. All right, Joe. So listen, first of all, guys, I call this hot market system. I need a new marker. Hot market system. Why do I call it hot market? Because these are people that you know very well, okay? These are people that you could call if you broke down at 1 o'clock in the morning and they're going to come pick you up. These are people, soda pop, I call them soda pop people, right? These are the people that go walk into your front door, open up the fridge, grab a soda, and go sit down on the couch, and you would not look at them like they're crazy. Okay, you're hot market. That's where we're going to start first. Why? Because they are willing to help. These are the people that are willing to help. And let me show you exactly how this works. So, Joe, let's say that you're one of those soda pop people for me, right? We've known each other for a long time. I want to know that if I sent you this text message, hey, Joe, can you text me back when you get a minute? I need a quick and easy favor, and I was hoping that you could help. What would you do? Honesty, just tell me, just be completely honest with me. If you got that text, you and I are close friends or family members, what would you do?
I would text back, sure, what's up?
Sure, what's up, okay? And guys, first of all, one thing that you need to understand about this is that when I do that and Joe responds, I know he's there. He knows that I know that he's there, so he's not going to ignore my next text in most cases, okay? Most people want to help, right? It's what connects us at the innate level. We all want to be a part of a movement, something bigger than ourselves. And so when I send that message, it's really just to get their attention. And by the way, the scripts that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, this is my language, this is how I talk, but I want you to make it your own. But there are some important dynamics that you need to understand about it as we go through this. So first of all, you says, okay, sure, what's up? So I come back and say, thanks, Joe. Listen, I just launched a business. Don't worry, I am not going to ask you to join anything. But I just need a few people whom I trust and respect to watch a 3-minute video and give me their feedback. Just so you know, hang on a second. I didn't finish this thought here real quickly. So I just need whom I trust and respect to watch a brief 3-minute video and give me their feedback. Can I count on your support? Joe, what would you say if you got that text message from me?
We're great friends, so yeah, why not? Sure.
3 minutes, right? You know what it is, guys? It's a small sign. I'm just coming to him with a small sign. I'm not saying, hey, Joe, listen, I just joined this business. And you know what? You got to get in right now. It's going to cost you $1,275. And you know what? It's the best thing since sliced bread, DNA nutrition, 18. I'm not doing that, right? I'm just saying, hey, listen, guys, all we want to do is get people in front of that 3-minute video. Just by show of hands, drop an I in the chat box. When you watched that 3-minute video, did that pique your interest? Did you watch that and go, wow, this is something that I would be interested in. This is something that I would like to learn a little bit more about. Drop an I into the chat box if watching that 3-minute video piqued your interest enough that you wanted more information. I'm willing to bet that a large majority of you that are here today were piqued by that 3-minute video. So at that point, here's what I don't like. I don't like games. I don't like being tricked. And I like to be direct with people. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to say, great, here's the video. Thank you very much for checking it out. Just so you know, and this is just me kind of talking the way I would, just so you know, my ultimate goal is to identify 10 people this week that I can offer a $100 discount to try this product so I can start building my testimonials. I'd love to know if you would be open to being my customer. Now, Joe, let me ask you a question. Would you be offended if I sent you that?
No, not at all. It seems like you're, making a reasonable request.
And what's going to happen is a couple of things. So one of 3 things. Joe's either going to watch the video and he's just going to, it's not going to be for him. And guys, just so you know, that's okay. The whole process of this marketing funnel is to allow people that are uninterested just to politely move themselves from the equation without that uncomfortable, Joe, I'm not interested, no thank you, right? It's just naturally they remove themselves from the equation. Sometimes they won't respond, sometimes they get busy, but in this process when you're launching, it's all about low-hanging fruit. Another thing that's going to happen is they're going to come back with questions and say, well, listen, Joe, I need to understand, are these products, are they non-GMO? Are they vegan friendly? Are they, they're going to have questions, but here's what you need to understand behind those questions is what? A sincere interest, right? So now you're going to utilize the marketing tools and resources of your upline to be able to help get those questions answered. Or they might say, so tell me a little bit more about this business, Joe. I mean, tell me, this looks pretty interesting. Did this thing just launch? And then you're going to say, well, you know, it's funny that you should ask that. I mean, I'm pretty excited about this. And you know what? I'd love to, send you a full overview presentation with Eric Worre and Ron Williams, the CEO of our company, that just explained the launch of this company. Gosh, it's only been 3 weeks since we officially launched the company. Hardly anybody even knows about it yet. If I send it over, would you take a look at it? Let me know what you think. Now, here's what I want you to understand too. This is very important. So you notice that I'm not saying to them, hey, I'm sending you a video to watch, Joe. Or, hey, Joe, you need to watch this video, right? When you ask a question, if I send you a video, Joe, will you watch it? They are empowered, okay? We're giving them a choice. They always have to have a choice. So you can't just tell them, hey, look, now, we all have that friend, right? I have a brother. Hey, listen, I need you to text me as soon as possible. I've got something really important to talk to you about. Really? What is it? I need you to watch this 3-minute video and then call me. Right? We've all got those type of dynamic of relationships. But for the most part, I'm just telling you guys, if you trust this process, here's what's going to happen. And this is the goal. So we've done this, just so you know, many, many times in multiple businesses with different products. And this is the perfect product for this hot market system. But here's what's going to happen. So we're going to encourage you to make a short list. I mean, I'm talking about 20 to 30. If you just start with 20 to 30 names, you'll be able to build on that as we go. 20 to 30 names, every single one of you. You pull your phone out right now and just start scrolling through your phones. There's going to be plenty of people that are in there. And all you're going to do is you're going to fire off text number 1. Now, here's a little tip. I encourage you to save it in your notes section of your phone so that you don't have to retype it every time, or you can just copy and paste it. And just start going through your phone. And all you're going to do is you're going to send that first text. And here's what's going to happen. You're going to start getting all these responses back pretty quickly that says, yeah, sure, what's up? What can I do to help? And then you're going to turn around and fire off text number 2. And you know what? If you've got these things saved in your phone and you've typed them into your phone, guys, you can sit there. I'm kid you not. I had Terry, we had a team member that once did this, sitting there in the waiting at school for his child to come out, and he was just sitting there doing the texting system and putting people in process all day long. That's what's the beauty about the system, is it doesn't take a lot of time. And you know what's going to happen is if you execute this properly, you're going to move your entire inventory first. Now, let me talk to you about what that means. So if you come in on one of our 10 packs, which is what we teach and what we recommend, a 10 pack. Why? Because you're getting 20% off on each one of those packs, plus you're getting a $200 rebate the following month. So by far, it is the best value, and it sets you up for success. Now, if you keep one of these kits for yourself, Summer, will you pull on a calculator? One of these kits for yourself, and you follow this texting system. Now, some of you might say, well, what if they're not local? Well, have them Venmo you. Have them Venmo you $165 instead of $160, and go drop it in the mail tomorrow. But watch what happens. So if I keep one for myself, even 2 for myself, let's start with 1. And over the next, let's just say that I really commit to this. And in my first 48 hours, I send out 30, 40 text messages, and I end up moving those 10 packs, which you're going to find you will do. Because you're going to find customers that are interested. They're going to look at this and go, yeah, for $100 off. And by the way, where does that $100 come from? Right now, as part of your pre-promotion, as the pre-launch special, every single one of those kits has a $100 coupon in it. So you can say, listen, for the first 10 people, or for, I'm looking for 10 people that are willing to be a customer, and I'm going to give them $100 off just to help me build my testimonials, right? Everybody loves a good deal. So now here's what's going to happen. Summer, what's 9 times $160, just to make it easy?
$1,440.
$1,440. You now have received 100% of your initial investment back. I want everybody to think about this for a moment. Plus, by the way, you still have $200 coming to you next month as a rebate. Plus, on top of that, guess what? You now have enough customers reordering next month that your product is now paid for. You are now profitable by your second month. Actually, you're profitable within your first 72 hours. What business do you know of that you can literally enroll in business? Let me stop sharing this real quickly.
Oh, yeah.
What business do you know of that you can enroll in a business or start a business, and in a matter of 48 to 72 hours, and if you really commit to this, within 24 hours, you could literally enroll, you could get 100% of your initial investment back, and you already have enough customers that the following month, your product is now going to be paid for, and you never have to pay for it again. I want you to think about this for a moment. So think about this dynamic that we just changed in network marketing. okay? Because we are leading with a customer-driven model. So first of all, number one, you remember this person that was up here? They were sad, they were upset because it didn't, they're trying to recruit people into the business. All of a sudden now, in a matter of 1 week or less, 48 hours or less, you changed the entire dynamic of what happened to this person. They've got their money back, right? So not only do they have their money back, but what else did they have? Their belief just went through the roof. Their confidence just went through the roof. Their competence went through the roof. And now, guess what? When they start talking to people and inviting them to look at this business, they have a story. They have a story that they can go and share. So when somebody says, listen, tell me, how it's going for you, you can say, well, listen, I got into the business. I bought a 10-pack. I trusted the system that the mentors taught me. But you know what? They also showed me how to get my money back. I followed the system within 72 hours. I got my money back. And you know what? Not only that, but I've got enough customers already that my product is free. And you know what? I didn't even pick up the phone and talk to anybody. Do you guys, now let me ask you a question. And I want to yes if you believe that could every single one of you do this? Could every single one of you follow, if you really put the system to work, is there any one of you that couldn't do this? Could every single one of you do this?
Yes.
Every single one of you could. Here's the thing, guys. The other way, signing up $1,000 pack and turning around and making a list and trying to recruit people, not every single person can do that because you don't have the credibility. A lot of people don't. Most people don't coming into this business. What we are doing is building their belief, their confidence, and their credibility. I said it earlier, with credibility, you have solvency. Without it, you're bankrupt. Guys, anyone can duplicate the system. Now, if you're teaching this in your business, if you are teaching this, I want you to think about what happens. Every time a promoter comes in, okay, so let's just call this a nutritionist, with my smile. This is a nutritionist, and we teach it, and we help them go get 10 customers, okay? And then another nutritionist comes into our business, and we help them get 10 customers. Think about this. 1 promoter to a 10 customer ratio, 10-to-1 ratio. And what's happening in your organization is you're just filling it in. And pretty soon you've got all these customers that are coming in. And by the way, they're not coming in on a 30-day weight loss product. They're not coming in on a 7-day cleanse. You know what? They're coming in on a lifestyle of luxury, a product that they will take for the rest of their lives. And your promoters will never leave you. Why? Because you taught them a system that nobody else is teaching in network marketing because everybody else is teaching you to buy the big pack to drive volume. And then they turn around and try to teach you how to go recruit people into the business right away, which makes no sense. We have to take baby steps and get them to this point. You guys picking up what I'm putting down? If you guys teach this system, I'm telling you, your organization will grow. You will have happy customers. You will have happy business builders. And ultimately, we're all going to be sipping out of coconuts on the beach within a year. That's the goal, right?
Travis?
Yes, sir.
Can you repeat everything you just said?
We'll make a video.
Let me click rewind. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you guys the power of this system, okay? 7:43, we're going to go until for 15 minutes, okay? And I'm going to give away $100 cash. I will Venmo it to you or Cash App it to you tonight, okay? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a little fun with this. So the way that we're going to do this is I'm going to put those scripts back up. And for every single person, you're going to send text number 1. You're going to start going through your phone. And for every single person that says, sure, what's up? What can I do to help? And then you send them and say, hey, listen, would you be willing to watch this 3-minute video and just give me your honest feedback? For every yes you get, I want you to unmute and go, Uforia 1. So I want you to yell out, Uforia 1. And the next time that you get one, I want you to yell out Uforia 2. Okay, Uforia 3. I've got Uforia 4. And you know what's going to happen is the person that gets the most people to watch that video for the next 15 minutes, I'm going to send them $100 cash. All we got to do is just have a little fun with this, trust the process, trust the system, pull out your phone, look and start going through there. And I'm telling you guys, all you got to do, and I'm going to put this back up, and we're going to give this until 8 o'clock. Okay?
Well, hold on, Travis, we got to be able to type this up real quick. So nobody start. Let's be fair. Everyone get your text notepad ready.
So here's your thing right here. So here's what you're going to text. Okay, get your notepad or just I would type it up in your phone right now in your notes so that you can paste. And what I want you to do is pull out your phone, your contacts, and all you're going to do is you're going to go through and send text number 1 to as many people as you can. And anybody that you can that's a warm market, come on, guys, get busy. Trust the system on this. I'm going to show you that this works. I'm going to help you guys right now move some of your product. I'm going to show you how easy it is. Because at the end of the day, guys, it's all about just putting people in front of that 3-minute video. That's it. That's the start. That's where you put them into the funnel. So text number 1, you're going to fire that off to some people. And we need a little music here while you guys are doing this. So Michael, I'll leave these up, and then I'm gonna find a little music here.
I think Tiffany's cheating. I'm just saying.
All right, so the first time, so as soon as you get somebody that says they'll watch the 3-minute video, I want you to unmute, say Uforia 1. As soon as you get somebody to unmute again, Uforia 2, okay? All you gotta do is you got a commitment. It's gonna take a couple of minutes to get that first one.
All right.
So let's go ahead and send
I'm
it
gonna
out.
start the timer right now. Is that enough time for you, Michael, for everyone to text out or text it out on their phone?
I don't know about anyone else, but I have a sprained thumb, so give me another minute here.
Can
Okay.
you get us some decent music to play
Yeah,
on your
hold
phone?
on. I'm gonna start the timer here right now. 15 minutes.
Just start firing off text number 1. Go through your contacts and just start sending exactly as it reads. Trust the process, trust the
It's
system.
up right now. Babe.
Yes, it's up. So yeah, do it on your phone.
Oh.
And at the end, by the way, you have to be able to prove with your screenshots that you've got people that have said yes. So you got to prove that. All right, I'm looking for my first one, guys. Let's get those text messages out. Summer's going to get us some music playing here.
I'm working on it.
Because you definitely don't want me singing. If Ron was on, I'd have him singing right now.
Oh, I'm on, but I'm not singing.
Oh, Ron Williams is here, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
got one.
Ron Williams is in the house. Mr. Williams, come on, man. Talk to me. Are customers where it's at or what?
Yeah, this will be led by leaders and dominated by customers. I'm enjoying this training. I just wrote I'm going to quit my day job and join your organization.
It's all about moving your product first.
Under me.
What's that?
I said under me.
Let's get those texts out, guys. First text.
Got one.
Got one. We got one.
Yep.
No pressure.
Who wants $100 tonight? They'll be in your Venmo before the end of the night.
What happens if you've already texted every single person in your phone?
Go back to them and say, I need a favor. I'm involved in a contest. Did I hear someone else?
Travis, I had a question. After sending text, when do they have to agree to watch the video to say that I got one?
Yeah. So
Yep.
what you want
Yep.
first is I need a favor. I was hoping you could help. They're going to say, sure, what's up? And then you're going to send text number 2. It'll take a couple of minutes to get those first texts out. Now, again, some people might not get this text message until a little
Got
later.
one.
I got one.
Good. Did I hear another one? Got another one?
I got one.
Okay, good. So is that Uforia? Are we on Euphoria 1?
Look
Yell
at-
out Euphoria 1,
I
Euphoria
see
2.
Uforia 2 in the chat right here.
Rockin' Dave, where are you at right now?
Just need a
Oh,
commitment.
we got 2. All
There
right.
you go.
Let's keep it coming. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's see how many we can get here. I want to show you guys how easy this is to get people in front of that 3-minute video. Let's keep it rolling.
Travis, how many was it that we had? We did this during a dinner one time.
In a 1-hour period,
1 hour period. How many packs did
we
sell? I
actually
can't even
moved
remember.
over 35 packs of product that was $100 pack, I think it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. 100.
Euphoria 1, I like it. Keep them coming. Texts are starting. Euphoria 1. Eric just got a Euphoria 1. Keep them coming.
Travis, I like the slang. I'm not gonna.
Hey, Ron Williams, you got any surprises in Dallas that these people can expect?
If I told them, it wouldn't be a surprise.
I think it's important to get to Dallas, don't you think?
Cowboy team.
Well, the Dallas thing, guys, is going to be what I'm most excited about is for everyone to see the team and the kind of talent that's been behind the scenes and have everybody get the comfort or the knowing of what kind of skill sets are behind this company from top to bottom. So that's one thing. Second thing, it's going to be very thorough, very hands-on. Things that we've been talking about, we're going to get to touch, see, and taste. So that'll be nice.
Love it. 4 minutes in, guys. We've got some people that are starting to move some product. Mark and Jessica are on the board. Eric's on the board. Amanda's on the board.
Stephanie's on the board.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Again, just trust.
Travis.
What's that?
I got one too.
Joe's on the board.
Uforia 1.
Uforia 2.
Uforia 2. All right. Uforia 1.
Zappia's got a Uforia 1.
Zap's on the board. Uforia 1.
Euphoria. Euphoria 2.
1. Uforia 1.
Uforia 4.
All right, let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming.
Euphoria 3.
Oh, man. Euphoria 3.
Who just said that?
Keep them coming.
Neil.
You got some competition, Zap. You got some
Woohoo, guys. Kristen, Uforia 1.
Kristen's
Yay,
on the board.
Kristen.
What's up,
Woohoo.
Kristen? How are you?
Euphoria 4.
Euphoria 1. Euphoria 2. I love it. Rachel's
4.
on. Rachel's 2. Michael Holster. What's the 3-minute link? Oh, details.
Oh my goodness, details.
Let me get you the
So
link.
many details.
So the link can be found. Ron, what do you think? I like the You're the One video for this, the 3-minute video. That's what I'm thinking for that first one. Go into marketing resources. And under marketing resources, you're going to share the, what's it called? Is it I'm the One? Is that what it's called? Let me look. There you go. There's the link right there. Thank you, Colin. It's in the chat box.
5.
Who's
Euphoria.
that? Who's got 5?
Euphoria 5. Neil.
I got 4.
Oh, keep them coming, you guys. We got about 8-9 minutes.
We'll keep going. Okay.
No, we got,
Tell me what to do next.
we got about 8 minutes. Top of the hour. 8 o'clock is where the cutoff is. Let's keep them coming. All right, Colin, thank you very much. Melanie is my wife. We are all about the notes. Thank you. We appreciate those notes, by the way. Melanie, we appreciate you.
Uforia 1.
Yeah.
Euphoria 6.
Euphoria 6. Keep them coming, you guys. Now, listen, this is
busy.
all we're doing, you guys. We've been doing this about 6-7 minutes, and so far you can see we've got people that have already got 6 people that have agreed to take a look at that video in 6.5 minutes. Kelly Mizell's on the board.
More DNA makes you.
20 minutes left.
We
We have 8 minutes. 8 minutes left.
keep
We
them
still
coming.
have time. We still have time.
I'm gonna get a little music playing
Uforia 2, watching the video.
here. Nice job.
Uforia 3.
Euphoria 3. Keep them coming.
This is going to be close.
Thanks. I just launched a business.
Oh, Catherine Eisenhut's on the board. Euphoria. Euphoria, where's Catherine at? I didn't even see Catherine on here
I didn't
yet.
see her either.
Hey, Catherine. How are you? Uh-oh, Eric's up to 2. Amanda's up to 3.
Teresa, Euphoria 1.
Teresa.
Yeah, that's one.
What you got to do, guys, is get over that fear. Get over that worry. What are people going to think? What are people going to think? You know what? They're not going to think anything. At the end of the day, look, they're either going to watch the video or they're not. You know,
Euphoria 7.
Whoa, no.
Hey, what? You're gonna tell us what to do next?
Yep, you're gonna. The video. Text number 3 is what you're gonna do next. Text number
Here we go.
3.
We'll move it up.
I would go for just the 2s right now. Get the yeses, and then you can turn back around if the contest is over and send them text number 3 along with.
I haven't done number 2. I did number 1. Am I doing it wrong?
Oh, you got to get 2s. You got to get them to confirm. You got to get them.
I got 2 2s.
So text number 2 now. You got to get text number 1.
So go over and confirm.
Tiffany McCormick texted me and I replied. Does she get a Euphoria 1 for that?
Travis, go over again what counts as
All right.
a yes.
So what counts? You're
What
sending
counts
text
as a yes?
number 1.
Right.
Yes, I will help. Then you have to reply with text number 2. And when they agree to watch your video, that counts.
Oh, okay. Then I've been doing just number 1. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Fire off number 2s to all of those people real quickly.
We're looking for commitments to watch the 3-minute video. That
I finally got my first.
Uforia 1.
perfect. Awesome.
And Trav, I'm funny. I switched up my words just a tad. Switched up the words.
It's okay. Just
Because I had to make them me. You know what I mean?
And you should.
Euphoria 4.
Uh-oh. Euphoria.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm gonna enroll this person.
This is Kristen, Euphoria 2 and 3.
Amen, Kristen.
Euphoria 5.
Euphoria 5.
Cheaters,
now-
cheaters.
Now I'm just freaking out trying to find the link to
What
the
time
door.
limit we have right now?
I want that $100.
5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Go,
5 minutes
Kristen.
left.
Euphoria 2.
Euphoria 5.
Oh my God, my hands are sweating.
I know. I know.
I'm the same. I'm like, okay.
Don't overthink it, guys. Don't look at the list and make decisions for people. Just send the text messages out. The right people will reply. Every one of you has most likely hundreds of people in your phone. Just send that first text message out. Whoever replies, just immediately send text number 2.
Euphoria 6.
Wow,
Woo,
awesome.
doggy.
But
Euphoria
Travis, I didn't
6
need this. I'm
also.
already swamped. You're killing me. I can't give birth to another 10 babies.
Euphoria 6.
This is going to give me a heart attack. I need some nutrition.
Toby.
So am I just send, Travis, am I just send them euphoriascience.com?
I will. You can send them to euphoriascience.com. There's a video on there as well. That's fine. That'll work. Or you can send the link in the chat box that was just posted. That is the what's it called?
The teaser video. The teaser video.
The 3-minute teaser video. I forget the name of it. It's called "You're the One." You're the one.
Oh man,
The
I
one
didn't
for you.
about to have a heart attack.
What is it, Catherine?
I'm looking at it real quick. Sorry. The one for you.
The one for you. That's the one I send. Or you can send the website. The one for you. That's right. There it is. Posted in the chat box again. It's posted right below text number 3.
Thank you, Colin, for posting that.
What have we got? 3.5 minutes. Keep coming, guys. Keep them coming. Rachel's up to 6.
Woohoo, Rachel!
7 out there. Did someone have a 7?
No, I'm at a 5.
What?
Watch out.
Stop.
You did. I think. All right, you have
Still got
3.5
time.
minutes.
Euphoria 7.
Rachel. Come on now. All right, we're going to have to add all these up at the end here.
Euphoria 1. I'm back to 1.
There you go. That's all right. You're rocking. Amy's up to 5.
Sounds like a Brian McKnight song.
American authors.
I'm up to 2. Euphoria 2. I'm coming to get you guys. I'm coming after the belt.
Well, you got a lot of 1 commitments, which is good. So it's easy now just to fire off 2s.
Yeah. You'll get
Okay,
it.
Euphoria 3.
Yep. See, they're all coming back.
All right, let's see.
Euphoria 3. They just asked me if I'm spamming them.
Kristen, Euphoria 4.
Okay, Trav, what's the right response to that one?
Minutes.
Euphoria 7.
Awesome.
Did you guys hear me? It's Kristen, Euphoria 4.
Get it, Kristen. Get it.
Okay, Euphoria 1 and 2 and 3.
I'm even getting excited on that.
I've got kind of Euphoria 6. I got 2 people. One's in a class and busy right now. And the other one's.
As long as they say yes, they don't have to watch it right now. Just let you
Whoever's dog's barking is fire right now.
right?
There we go.
Euphoria 8. 8, Travis.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That's awesome.
I'm counting your text messages, buddy. You better take a screen.
You can fly to Vegas. I'll show you in person. I'll do it right on the screen.
Make sure everybody knows we're doing it fair. A minute and a half left. Hey, Trav, do you remember the last time we had a product-driven company like this? People would get together with their new team members and literally teach them this texting.
Your DNA.
They would have texting parties, getting started texting parties, and have so much success getting their compact fulfilled.
Summer, I love that idea because we used to call them power hours. You know what I mean? If you just sit down for 1 hour, you've got everything. You've got your drink, you've got your computer, your setup, no distractions, and just power it out. Even Power 15, right? Power 15 minutes, right?
You could literally sit down. I mean, I'm not kidding you, in front of the TV and just sit there with your phone and just copy paste, copy paste.
Hello, you could do this at a business meeting and no one knows you're doing it. You could just act like you're paying attention and do it. I'm sorry.
No, you could do this anywhere. You could do this while you're waiting for your kids to get in the car when you're picking them up. If you pick them up from dance or school or soccer, you could sit there at a soccer game. Or, I mean, I don't know if soccer is year round. In some places it is here. Or basketball. And you can do that. It's so easy.
All right. I think we're 20 seconds.
Uforia 6.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Travis, I got a question.
Okay.
Would this kind of texting concept work even
Uforia
like
5.
LinkedIn, to send it to contacts on LinkedIn? Would you do the same thing?
It works best with hot market because it's people that know you and you know them. However, yes, I mean, it could. It's just keep in mind that as you go from hot to warm and especially cold, you're not going to get as warm of a reception, no pun intended. But the idea is, the reason why we teach this, you guys, is everybody's got a warm market. Everybody's got a hot market. I don't care who you are. And the idea is if we start here and teach our team members to move their inventory first, they're going to end up with 10 customers. They're going to end up with their money back. And then they're going to end up with a story and belief. And from there, they're going to go on and start building and you sharing their story with others. So the point tonight, by the way, the time is up. Highest number, where are you at?
3.
I have at least 10.
Okay, Rachel's at 10.
Oh, yeah.
Uforia 10, Rachel, is that you?
There's Erica.
Erica's got 10. Woo. Anybody beat 10? All right, if you wouldn't mind.
Awesome, Erica.
Okay, real quickly, I want to write these down. So it sounds like Erica's the winner. Eric, anybody beat 10? All right. Erica, a round of applause. Real quickly, I want to just real quick, everybody shout out your numbers so I can add them up real fast.
8.
How many?
8.
8.
7.
5.
5.
8.
3.
3.
2.
3.
5.
1.
5, 1.
1.
Okay. All right, so just based on, I don't know, everybody's shouting numbers out, but I'm guessing that right now, 20, 30, 40, probably end up with somewhere right at around 75 to 100 new exposures in 15 minutes, sending text messages. We had fun doing it, played some music, and we never even picked up the phone one time, guys. Do you guys see the power do you see the power in this system?
Yeah.
That is badass.
Just listen, in closing, I'm going to share this. Trust the process, trust the system. If you guys really teach this to, great job, Trisha's 3. If you teach this to every new team member coming in, and not just teach it, but, engage with them. Hey guys, here's